my friends, Eric Andreas, your guitar sage here to show you something super exciting. Oh, I'm so excited to show you this. This is a way to add some new spice to your blues playing, blues soloing, noodling, all that good stuff. This, of course, is the blues scale. If you don't know it, you need to know it, especially if you like blues and rock and that sort of thing. Anytime you hear Jimi Hendrix, Jimmy Page, Eddie Van Halen, Stevie Ray Vaughan, anybody playing blues, that's the scale they're using 99.9% of the time, and in fact, that's the actual form that they're using a lot. You could play it all over the neck in different ways, but that's the main form they're using. So we're going to start with this one form here, and we're going to do a concept here. I'm going to show you a concept that's called playing on top of the chords. There's other names for it as well, but basically, it's what jazz players do when they're thinking of a chord progression. If there's a chord that brings in a new note to the choice of, how should I say this? If there's a new chord that brings a new note that allows them to play that note over top of it, it adds some new sauce or some new spice, if you will, to playing, okay? So I'm going to show you how to do this. So you've seen this before. The circled dots here are our tonic. If we're in the key of G, our chords would be G7, C7, and D7. If we were in the key of A, then our chords would be A7, D7, E7, okay? Your ear probably knows this already. For those of you that know what the number system is, those chords are 1, 4, 5. I cover all this stuff here on YouTube more exclusively. The Unstoppable Guitar System, you can find that right there, YourGuitarSage.com/unstoppable. So if you need more information about this, go there. I have a bunch of free videos. Okay, so, but in short, you can do this with any blues progression, okay? Well, any blues progression that has a major 1 chord, okay? So a G7 is a major chord, and so is an A7. So, check this out. That's our blues scale right there. Nothing fancy about it. Now, take a look at this G7 bar chord, okay? You don't need to play this bar chord, but I want to show you something. Notice that these 4 notes show up right here. Boom, 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 right? Here is the 5th of the chord, and that's right there. But notice that this guy right here is not in our scale, okay? This is a totally new note, not in our scale whatsoever. Wow, that's exciting stuff. Why? Well, because we just discovered a saucy new note that could be added to the scale, okay? That green dot there can be added to the scale when the G7 is played. Why? Well, because the guy that's playing behind us, the girl that's playing behind us, that's playing guitar or keys or whatever, is going to be playing that note somewhere in their chord, okay? That's the backdrop, and that means that we can play over top of that and play that note instead of one of these guys, or in addition to. Okay, basically it's a new note to add. Okay, so how can we expand this? Well, using my my method for following octaves, we can go back 2 frets and up 2 strings to find another note that's the same note but just an octave, or we can go down 2 strings and up 3 frets. And bam, there's that note again, right? Super cool. So I'm going to show you another one other one. So if this guy is up here, we can come here and grab that octave, okay? So now you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now these, of course, are the same notes. They'll be unison, but as you know, on the guitar, it's always nice to have the same note in different places because it allows different notes to, or different phrases, abilities to play different phrases because of where the notes lie on the fretboard. Okay, this is super ninja stuff, my friends. We can also do this for the 4 chord and 5 chord. I'm going to do that as well. At YourGuitarSage.com, Unstoppable, there's going to be, I'm basically going to be doing this for all the chords, you know, 1, 4, 5, and in blues, and I'm going to show you how to do this all across the neck in all the different forms and how to think about this in different ways. Stuff that you're not going to see here on YouTube just because I can't put everything here on YouTube. That's just the way we do it here. But there you go. Hopefully that helps you when you're listening to blues from here on out. When you come to that one chord, the one chord is the chord that the song ends on, make sure you start noodling these notes here and you're gonna get some really cool new stuff, okay? All right, I'll see you in the next video. I'm Eric Andreas, your Guitar Sage. If I can help you with anything, please let me know. Hit me up at Twitter and Facebook and all that stuff. Check out YourGuitarSage.com. Unstoppable if you want more yummy stuff. I got a whole free series there for you. Please spay and neuter your animals, and I will see you.